Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint Mathematics Paper 2 from April 2025. So time to complete this is 1 hour, and the total marks of this paper is 50, and in this is paper 2, so you can use calculator for this. You may use calculator. You can see here in the instructions. So if you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends, and let me know in the comment section how do you find the video. Is it helpful, or what kind of another next video you want me to do. So those who have done this paper, let me know in the comment section how did this go. How did you find this paper? Easy or whatever is your opinion on this paper. So let's have this look on first question. On Wednesday, Carlos takes 16 minutes to cycle from home to work, right? On Thursday, he does the same journey at half speed. Work out how many minutes his speed takes, his journey takes. So we are looking for actually time. The previous time on Wednesday was 16, right? On Wednesday it is 16, but then his speed is half. So now see, if the speed is half, time is going to be doubled. So 16 times 2, this is 32 minutes, right? Now calculate. This is just direct question. You plug in everything into the calculator and then your answer is 14. Jamila thinks of a number n. She then adds 7 to the number, then square the result. Write down the algebraic expression. She thinks of a number n, square of this n squared, and she adds 7 is this. So we have sorry. Jamila thinks of a number, she adds 7. First she adds 7 here, then squared. So you see it makes difference. So n plus 7, then she squared. So this is the expression. You can leave it like this because this is just 1 mark of question, no need to expand it. Number 4, here is a prism made from 5 identical cubes. Draw a ring around the number of planes of symmetry in this prism you have. So planes of symmetry, you will see there will be this plane, this side downward, right, this plane, and the other one is going to be the other around this. So there are 2 planes of symmetry. One will be passing from this side, another one this side, right? Both are vertical. Now number 5, the diagram shows a cylinder with radius of 4.1 and length of 6.5 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the cylinder. So volume of the cylinder, we have the formula of volume of cylinder is pi r squared h, right? Pi and r is the radius is 4.1 squared, and h will be this, because if you make it this way, so this is 6.5, right? So this becomes the height. So height is 6.5. So directly plug in the values here, you get it here, 343.26. So I can write it to 3 significant figures, 3 significant figures, 343.3, right? Now number 6, here is a function machine, input, then cube, then plus 2, that is the output. Complete the diagram. So this is the input. So the first one, input, then cube. Input is 4, then we cube, and when we add 2. So this is 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 6, 64. 64 plus 2 is 68. 6, right? Then this will be 66. Now this is the reverse process, right? So maybe I can try with 5. So 5 cubed plus 2. So 5 cubed is so it is increasing actually, so we can take the lesser number. So 3 cubed plus 2, 3 times 3 times 3 is 27, plus 2 is 29. So this way, or you can go the reverse process. You can 29 minus 2, then 27, because this was plus 2, we will do minus 2, then this is cube of number 3, so we will have 3. Sorry, I put 29 here, we need to put 3 here, so that is 3 here. Now number 7, the compound bar chart shows information about the favorite pizza types of pizzas chosen by a group of children and adults. Right, so each person in the group chooses either meat or vegetarian. So we have meat here and vegetarian here. This is the key. This lined one is under 10. This dark black is 10 to 17, and this blue grayish is the adult. So the question is, Mike had, so we have these two tables. Mike draws this table to show the data of the compound bar chart. Then complete the table correctly. So we need to complete this one here. This is 2 marks question, right? So complete the table. The children under 18 and then meet. Mike makes some mistakes, so we need to correct the mistakes that he has done. So this and children under under 10, those who eat meat. So meat under 10 is here, this one, right? It is 2. So this should be 2. This is correct. And let me just see here, then we will see. Then vegetarian under 10, vegetarian under vegetarian under 10 is the this one from here to here, which is 4, 0 to is it 4, 1 2 3, sorry, this is 3. So this one is 3, so it is, he is correct here. So then the next one, children under aged 10 to 17. 10 to 17 is this gray dark part. For meat is from here to here, right? So this is, you see, this is 9 and this one here is 2. So 9 minus 2, it should be 7, but he has written here 9. So this is not right. So we will put here 7. Okay, then the same we will do for the vegetarian from here to here. This one, this here is 6. Okay, and this is 2. No, it is 3. So 6 minus 3, it should be 3. This is also wrong, so we should have 3 here. Now for adults, adults is this gray part from here to here is adult. So this is 9 here, this is 12. 12 minus 9, it should be 3. So this is also wrong. So this is going to be 3 here. And the other one here, this side we have, this is 11 and this one is 6. 11 minus 6, this part is 5. So this is supposed to be 5. So this is how you will take the correct reading of this. So number 8, here is a graph showing the exchange rate between US dollar and Chinese yuan, right? So this is US dollars, this side we have Chinese yuan. The coordinates 100 and 720 is marked on the graph. Calculate the exchange rate, give your answer in yuans per dollar. So if you see this is, if you go down along x-axis is the dollars, so that means 100 US. We have here US dollar, let me write here, we have US dollar, and the other way we have Chinese yuan, right? So US dollar, if US dollar is 100, then Chinese yuan becomes 720, right? So now we are looking for the answer in yuan per dollar. Per dollar means $1. We are looking for $1. Then how many this Chinese yuan will be? So just cross multiply. So this is going to be x times 100 equals to 720. So divide by 100, divide by 100. So this is gone, this is gone. So we have 7.2. So it is 7.2 yuans per dollar. Okay. Now number 9, a line has equation 4y equals to 5x plus 16, right? Find the x coordinate, find the coordinates of y intercept of this line. So for y intercept, first of all I will convert this into y equals to mx. So divide the whole equation by 4. So if we divide by 4, here by 4, here by 4. This will become 5 over 4x plus 16, right? So now the 16 over 4, sorry, 4 belongs to both. So y we have 5 over 4 x plus 4. So this is our y-intercept now. This is y-intercept, right? So we are looking for the coordinates. So y-intercept, that means x, y is 4. So when y is 4, what will be? For y-intercept, sorry, for y-intercept, x should be 0. So we will put x 0 here. So we will get y equals to 4. So x 0 and y 4 is the coordinate of the y-intercept. There is actually no need of doing this. You can directly, like for y-intercept, you can just put x equals to 0. So if you put x equals to 0 in this equation, this will become 4y equals to 0 plus 16. That will also give you y equals to 4. So you can choose either way, because I just realized, because this is 1 mark question, so you can do it directly. Now we have next question from stem and leaf diagram. 7 students each solve 2 maths questions, question 1 and question 2. The back-to-back stem and leaf diagram shows the time taken for each student to solve question number 2. It's given here. So this is the key. Here is the time in second it takes to solve the question 1, right? So the question is complete back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. So we need to place this question 1. You can see it's empty. We will put here. So first I will just take randomly these numbers, then we will put them in order. And these, you know, this is leaf, this is the stem, this part is the stem, and this is the leaf, right, on both sides. So this is stem in the middle, stem in the middle, and then we have leaf on both sides. So this leaf should be in order, increasing or decreasing, increasing order. So 34 is going to go, 4 will go here, 3 is there, then 50 0 goes here, 41 1 is here, 51 1, 47 this is 4 here, 7, then we have 46 in the same, and then 41 also in the same. So now we are going to put them in order. This is only 1, we will put 1 here, then this is going to 1 1 6 and 7, then we have 0 and 1, right? So that is for first part. Now complete the table. The median for question 1, we are given the median, mode and range. We will find out for question number 2. So for question 2, to find out the median, we are going to take the middle number. So they are how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So third number, 1 2 and 3. Is it something missing here? Median for question 2, for question 2, yeah, for question 2 we have 36. This goes with this, this goes with this, this goes with this, then we are getting 50. No, we need to have middle number. Let me try another way. So I think I am doing something wrong here. Let me see. 36, then we have 41, 43, 50, 29, 50, 52, 59. 1 is this and this, yeah, 43. So median is 43. Now for mode, we will see which one is actually repeating. So if you see only this 6 and 6, that means 36 is the median. So 36 is the mode, here, right? So now part C, Eva says the time student take to solve question 1 are less consistent than the time student takes to solve question 2. So whenever there is a the question of consistency, we will always look for the range. So the larger the range, so you need to remember this, larger the range means less consistency, and vice versa, right? If the smaller range means more consistency. This you need to remember always, right? So if we will say the question is the dash for question 1 is dash for the question 2, so we will write down here the range for question 1 is lower, here lower than the, because this her statement is not correct actually, sorry, I did not read the full question. Complete the sentence using one word from each box to explain how you know that Eva is not correct. So she is saying that the time student takes to solve question 1 is less consistent. So if you go for this one here, so for the question 1, range is 17, and for question 2 range is 23. So here you can see range for this is 17 and 23. So the range of question 2 is more than question 1, so her statement is not correct, right? So now a regular polygon has 10 sides. There are 10 sides in a polygon. Calculate the interior angle of the polygon. So interior angle formula is, remember this formula, it will make your work very simple. Interior angle is n minus 2 times 180 divided by n, right? N is number of sides. We have given number of sides is 10 times 180 over 10. So this is 8 times 18. This is gone 0 and 0. So this is 144 degrees. So one interior angle is 144 degrees. Now next one here is a number n is rounded correct to nearest 10 in 300 is 380. Complete the inequality for the bound. Upper bound we are given. For the lower bound we are just going to, this is nearest 10, so divide by 2, that is 5. So this is minus 5. 380 minus 5 is 375, right? Now part B, the mass of the baby is 3.62 kilograms to 2 decimal places. Find the upper bound of the mass of the baby. So we have kilogram. Kilogram is 0.05. Actually 2 decimal places is here 0.01, right? If you divide it by 2, this is going to become wait a minute, 0.001 divided by 2, we get here we get here 0.005, I think. Just a minute, let me confirm. 0.001 divided by 2. So there are 3 zeros here, 5, right? So the upper bound, so we are going to add 0.362 plus 0.0005. So this will become 3.625. So this is going to be 3.625, right? Now number 13, in a sports club the ratio of the adults to the children is 11 to 6. There are 750 more adults than children in a sports club, right? So calculate the number of children in the sports club. So we are given the ratio of adults and children, right? Adults, if adults are 11, then we have this we have 6 number of children, right? So second condition, there are 750 more adults than children. So if the children are x, then adults are 750 more, though that means x plus 750, right? So then we can just cross multiply this one. So it will be 11x, we cross multiply, it's going to be 11x equals to 6 into x plus 750. So this is 11x is 6x plus 750 times 750 times 6, 750 times 6 is 4500. 4500. So 11x minus 6x is 4500. So this is 5x, and then we will divide both sides by 5. So we got x 1500. This is the value of x. The question is now find the number of children in the sports. So sports children are 1500. So total is number of children. Okay, he's just asking number of children, not the total. In sports club, the ratio of adult is there is 750 more. Okay, so it is 1500. There is nothing else to do. Now number 14, M is a midpoint. M is the midpoint of the line of the line AB. M is 5, 8. So let's say this is the line AB. M is 5 and 8, right? It's easy to understand from diagram. And then we have Pere writes some statements about possible coordinates of A and B. Tick to show if each statement could be correct or not correct, right? A is a point -2 and B is a point 12 and 8. So if A is a point -2 and 8, and if AB is point 12 and 8, then let's say midpoint is going to be 12 plus this is -2 plus 12 over 2, right? And then 8 plus 8 over 2. So this is 10 over 2, which is 5, and this is 16 over 2, which is 8. So this is correct, could be correct, right? The second one is we have here if A is point -2. Now he is given another point. I can change the color so that you can see carefully. So if he said the A is a -2, 4, and if B is 8 and 12, then what will be the midpoint? So midpoint is -2 plus 8 over 2, then 4 plus 12 over 2. So this is 16 over 2, it's 8, but this is 8 minus 2, it's 6 over 2. So this is 3 and 8. So this is not correct. So because the midpoint is 5 and 8. Okay. Number 15, a painting costs $17,400. The painting increases the value 4% each year. Calculate to find the calculation to find the value after 5 years is this one. So find the value of x. So we know that value of investment is going to be value of investment is P into 1 plus R over 100 power n, right? So this we are given that it is 17,400 x power 5. So P here is 17,400 into x, 1 plus R is 4 over 100 power n, right? So if we compare here, let me just write first into x power 5, then this becomes 17,400. This is 104 over 100, that will be 1.04 power n. So if you compare here, this is equal to this and x5 is there. X is 0.5. So n we are given 5 here. So n is 5 here. If this is 5, then value of x is 1.04. Right? Now number 16, in this question, x is always positive. X is always positive. For each function, tick to show if the statement is true or false. For x positive, as if x is positive, let's say this is 2 plus 3. So as x increases, y will also increase. So that is true because that is positive, it's going to increase. Here x, again 5 times x. If x is positive, this is also increasing. Now here x is positive, so w will be decreasing because we are subtracting a positive number from 50. So this is false. So and here we have as x increases, z increases. So if x is 1, y is 2.5. If x is 2, y is 5. So if x is 1, you can also use calculator. 1 divided by 5. So when x is 1, then z is 0.2, right? When x is 2, then z is 2 over 5, that is 0.4. So as x increases, z is also increasing. So this is the correct one. Okay. Now next, number 17, Hassan picks a letter at random from a book. The letter in the book is vowels A, E, I, O, U or the consonants. So vowel and consonant. The table shows the probability of Hassan picking some of the letters. So you can see here. So the condition is given, there are twice as many of letters E as in the letter I. So it is twice, then E is twice, so multiply by this by 2, so we get 0.14. so this is twice of this, right? Once we got this, now the sum of the whole, all of these should be 1. So 0.06 plus 0.14 plus 0.027 plus 0.1 plus 0.04. so I got it over here 0. When you add, just calculator you can use, then the probability of the consonants is 1 minus 0.41, which is 0.59, right? So 0.59. Okay, so number 18, solve the equation 11x, it's 11x minus 6x is greater than 32. This is 5x is greater than 32. X is greater than 32 over 5, which is 6.4. So x is greater than 6.4. Number 19, the diagram shows a shape ABCD on a grid. So the question is, ABCD is enlarged by scale factor of 2 with center 5 to A dash, B dash, C dash. Complete the table to show the position of A dash, B dash, C dash. Where it is, we need to write it. So first, it's better if we draw the shape after enlargement. That will be easy. So center is 5, 7. So what do you need to do? 5, 7. This is the center. This is x5 and y7. So just take your ruler, measure the length from A, this point. Let's say this is a point P, right? So this is the center of enlargement. So from here, measure this length, then you double it because scale factor is 2. So after getting this, I cannot show you, sorry for the ruler. You just measure this length, if whatever length it comes. So double that and then take your point. So my point A is coming here at this point. This is coming A dash. Similarly, you measure this P to B, then double it times 2. Whatever centimeters you get, I'm getting B dash is here. So at here, this is B dash, and then in the same way our C dash comes here. Then we come here, the D dash comes here. Here, right? So we got the positions of A, B and C dash. So we will write down. So we have C dash is coming in negative y, and X dash is coming, A dash here and D dash is here, right? So we look accordingly, wherever it is located we will place them accordingly. Now number 20, the map shows the position of a shop S and a pond P. The scale map is 1 centimeter represents 50 meters. 1 centimeter represents 50 meters. So the question is, a restaurant R is on bearing of 135 from the top. The restaurant is 175 meters from the pond. So restaurant R is at bearing of 135. So you go to point R, shop, because it is shop, like from the shop, go to point S and make an angle of 135 here from this side, 135. Then you draw a line like this. Okay, so then we will see the measurement. The restaurant is 175 meters from pond. So 1 centimeter is equal to 50 meters, right? So what will be 175 meters? So so here if you see if I do it twice, okay, So if we multiply it by 2, so 2 centimeter are equals to 100 meters, right? So we are looking for 25 more. So 25 more is for that is 0.5 centimeter will represent 25 this, right? So when you add this and this, then 2.5 0. Okay, so let me redo that. I think it will be a problem for you guys to understand. And wait, sorry for that. Let me rewrite the scale here. The scale here it is let me write here 1 centimeter represents 50 meters, right? 2 centimeter will represent 100, okay, time plus 3 centimeter will represent 150 meters, and we need 75, so we need 25 more. So if I divide this, 0.5 centimeter will represent 25 meters. So to make it 75, so we are going to add this and this, right? So this is 3.5, so 3.5 centimeter will be equals to 175 meters. Now you place your ruler here at point P and then adjust that accordingly wherever you get this as 3.5 centimeters, right? So then this is the point P, okay, this is the location of the pond. Now number 21, we have expand this. So expanding, I'm just rewriting this twice, x plus 3 into x plus 3, right? So then x into x is x squared, this x going to multiply everywhere, plus 3x, then 3 is multiplying 3x plus 9. So this is x squared plus 6x plus 9. So x squared plus 6x plus 9, right? Now number 22, the diagram shows a triangular prism. The cross section of the prism is right angle triangle. Calculate the area of the shaded face. So area of shaded face you can see it's a rectangle. So 51 is there, but we need this width from here, right? So this can be found from the Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, in this triangle, let me write the name, in triangle ABC, because triangle ABC is right angle triangle, so we can use Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, we have AC is equal to square root of 16 squared plus 30 squared. So this comes out to be 34 centimeter, right? So then the area of shaded part, area of shaded region, shaded part is length times width, right? So length we have 51 and width we got here 34. So it is 1734. Remember to write all your answers in the space which is given to you for the answers. Now number 23, solve 27 over this. We are just going to cross multiply here. Let me write down here 5 over 1, then you cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, this is going to be 5 4x minus 3 equals to 27. 5 times 4 is 20x, 5 times 3 is 15, this is 27. So 20x will be 27 plus 15, which is 42. This is 20x over 20 over 20, right? This is gone, so x is going to be 2.1. Number 24, Anastasia thinks of two numbers t and y. T minus y is third of this, so t minus y is third of, that means 1/3 of t plus y, right? Again we will cross multiply, so this is 1 over here, so this goes 3t minus 3y. When you multiply here, then you multiply this side, that is 1, it doesn't make any difference. So this is 3t, combine the like terms, and then we have y plus 3y. So this is 2t equals to 4y. So t is 4y over 2, that is 2y. So t is equal to 2y, right? Now next one, here we have 25, that is I think the last question of this paper. Yes, so we have two semicircles here. Here is the shape made of two semicircles. The larger circle has diameter AC. This is the larger circle here. So if you see, the diameter is going to be 20 plus then this length is 8, so that is going to be 28. The smaller semicircle has diameter AB, which is 20, right, centimeters. So we have the diameters. ABC is a straight line with the AB and BC is given 8. We have already done. Calculate the perimeter of the shape. Now for the perimeter of the shape, be careful, you know, this is, we are going to include this, and then this is the perimeter of the semicircle. Big circle, small circle, remember to add 8 in there, right? So read instructions, give your answer correct to one decimal place. So we are going to write down circle C1, larger circle. Let's say circumference of large circle, right? It is equal to this is semicircle, actually large semicircle. So this is half pi d. Because we have diameter, we can directly use half pi into 28, right? So I can write it down as this is going to be 14 pi, right? This is 14 pi, because 2 times this is 14. So same circumference of small semicircle is half pi d, again half pi, and diameter for this is 20, which is 10 pi, right? So this perimeter of the shape, is going to be 14 pi plus 10 pi plus 8, right? So this one is 14 pi, this is 10 pi, and then we are adding this 8 over here. So this is 24 pi plus 8. You just plug in the values, and I got his 83.398. He's asking to write down in correct to one decimal place. One decimal place is 83.4. So 83.4. This is 4 marks question. Make sure you write each and everything whatever is required, right? Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you understood everything. Let me know in the comment section, please. I will eagerly wait for your comments and your feedback. Thank you so much. Be blessed.